वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय श्रीगोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। 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 Dear devotees, with the grace of the Bhagavan Sri Krishna and divine knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita and blessings from the Guru Maharaj, today we are going to understand chapter number 4, verses number 28. And remember, basically, this is actually we doing the revision. Our syllabus already has finished, almost 80% syllabus already has finished. Now, because it was a gap means two type of the Bhagavad Gita, this talk we had it. One, physical devotees was present in a mandir. It called the pre-COVID Bhagavad Gita. Now it's called the post-COVID Bhagavad Gita. So post-COVID Bhagavad Gita means now, during that COVID Corona Kal, during the time of that Corona, we started online, means this technology-based Bhagavad Gita. So, but technology-based Bhagavad Gita is a widespread Bhagavad Gita. Now, to make understand everybody, we have to start from zero, which we started during the COVID time. Now, we're coming back to the original status where we was. Now, for those devotees who actually attending in person, for them is a revision basically, because this is a syllabus already is over. So revision is sometimes good, because if we want to pass with good marks. So one, we study in a syllabus, a regular syllabus. Now after that, when we go to the writing the exams, before the writing the exams, we do the revision of the syllabus. And whatever we learn in a revision of the syllabus, actually sometimes that gives us a good marks and good confidence. So this is what we're doing actually. So when I say 28 means, it does not mean 28. It maybe I can go on 29, 20, 30 and continuous. And so, but basically the concept is chapter number 4. Let us start to understand Dravya yagnastapo yagna yoga yagnastatha pare svadhyaya jnana yagnascha yatayah samshita vrataha. Look at this, very nice, beautiful Bhagwan Sri Krishna says, Dravya yagnas tathopyagna yoga yajnas tatha pare swadhyaya jnana yajnascha yatayah samsritah vrataha. Aha. Such a beautiful things Bhagavan Sri Krishna has explained to us. Treasure, let look as a treasure, because in these days our entire focus towards the wealth. How much money I have, how much luxury I have, how much wealth I have, what type of the lifestyle I'm living, what kind of the savings I have, what kind of the investment I have, what type of the clothes I wear, what type of the cars I drive, what type of the holidays I make, where I go for the holidays. Those are the things is becoming important in our life in these days. To a point, if you earn well, you deserve it to have a good life. There's no doubt on it. Even though when we say Bhagwan Sri Ram, Bhagwan Sri Krishna also had a wealth, but the subject start when that your wealth enter in your brain, and that is the negative impact in our life journey. When we say life journey, so let us try understand what is a life journey means. Is that we must have a good car, we must have a good bungalow, 5-bedroom house, nice yard, good family, and that is the life we're looking. So then we must try to understand today. You can say, I need a 5-bedroom kitchen house. At your age of the 25, 26, 27 is good. It makes a very big difference in your life. I'm living in a 5 BHK. In Indian style says, I'm living in a 5 BHK flat. 5 BHK flat, okay, you are so wealthy person. 5 BHK house, oh, you are so wealthy personality. Good, very nice. Age of the 25, 27, 30, 40, 45, for example. Very same person, reach 60, 65, that 5 BHK flat or bedroom, 5 BHK house become a burden on him or her. Why? How to maintain? How are you going to maintain that? Because your physical strength is not there to maintain. Now you build a 5 BHK bedroom house or whatever it is. Now, for whom you made it? Okay, I will. My children will stay. We all have a joint family, this and that, and all of the thoughts we put it. But does anybody follow the joint family concept? Even if you have 3 children, 4 children, whatever. Okay, 3 children. So those are the children. Does they follow the joint family concept? No. So why you need a 5 BHK? Now I need it. Because I got so much wealth. Bhagwan Sri Krishna says, Dravya yagnas, tapo yagna, yoga yagnas, tatha pare. Yagna, different people do the yagna, a different type of the yagna people does in them life. People means if I said human being, life. Swadhyaya jnana yagnascha yataya samshrita vrataha. Let's consider as a starting as a dravya yagna. Dravya means charity, wealth, money, whatever it is. That's called dravya. Physical, the dravya means your wealth you giving to charity. Now, Bhagwan can give you money. Now when I says Bhagwan can give you money means Bhagwan is not going to come, look, I'm giving you 10,000 and 50,000 and 500,000. You earning the money based on your karma, remember, is not based on what you do. Right now what you do that is karma, but whatever you have performed, based on that, you got wealth in your life. Some people born with the silver spoon, and some people create the silver spoon, and some people die with the silver spoon. Each one have a different life, but to appoint wealth. So if even if you have a 10 rupees or 10 rand in your life, or 10,000 or 10 million or 10 billion or 10 trillion, makes no difference. Out of the 10, how many percentage you using to do the charity with a good heart, that counts. That is the count. Remember, if the good-hearted person, if earning 10 rupees, they will, or 10 rand, they will take the 1 rand or 1 rupees out. Say, look, let me put it in a mandir. Do the dhan. And they will do silently. They will not make a big noise. Oh, but the person who put the 1 rupees, they don't make the big noise. But the person who put the 10,000, they make the big noise. Oh, I gave a 10,000. Aha. I must have a picture nicely, must be recorded, I must get a certificate, I must get a whatever it is, recognizes. Someone who give 100,000, oh, then you must have a band baja, barat, and everything, and all those things away. Make it big announcements. Someone who give a 500,000, no, that person must be put in the front of the chair, put the mala, and then said, okay, that person. Where Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, if you do the Dravya Yagna, something which is we do without making the noise. એટલે ગુજરાતીમાં શું કહેવાય કે જમણા હાથનું કરેલું ડાબા હાથને ખબર ન પડે. So whatever your right hand does in charity, your left hand should not even know what charity you have done. That is called the charity. Dan, Yagna. If Bhagavan has given you a wealth. And that is why if we look at that, before, let's look at the nice trend. Before it was cash donations into our religious establishment. There was no like big banking systems and everything. So cash donations. So everybody comes and then big donation boxes the front of the mandir and say everybody come and put the dhan inside and say, okay, we give it. Then slowly, concept change. So banking system came, and then banking system there too. Slowly, the EFT system started. EFT system means just press the button and money gone, nobody knows. In the EFT also, the genuine-hearted person, they don't even put the name. Sometimes the receiver who receive the donations, particularly those who depend on donations, receive the donations of the so much amount. Okay, now don't even know from where the money comes. EFT done, money enter in account, but no name. It's called the donation reference. Now is very beautiful concept came. It called the scan code, QR code. So QR code, you put it on screen, like, you know, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, maybe in the future I'll put the QR code scheme. So you, as you're watching, just scan it and then donation finish. Nobody knows from where the money comes and where the money goes. Such a beautiful, easiest system comes into the world. If Bhagavan has given you, and if you do silently, said, okay, this is called a Dravya Yagna. One part. Tapo Yagna. Now here is another part is coming. So those who have a tapa means ke sadhana, siddhi, power. You know, with hard work and with dedications, everybody reached to them level ke they got some power in their life. Cosmic power, divine power. Like, you know, maybe then those people don't have a wealth, let me tell you. Those who have a power, they don't have a wealth. So in the power, it called the intelligence, intellectual, buddhi, jnana, knowledge, all those things count in. So Bhagwan gives you that is your wealth, basically. Sometimes we think, "Hey, boy, I don't have money, what must I do?" But it's fine, you don't have to worry about if you don't have money, you don't need a QR code for that one. The QR code is for the people who are sitting nice on the chair and then pressing the button. That is leave now, that part out. Now, if you don't have a QR code facility, but if you still want to do the seva, if you still want to do the get the punya karma, Bhagavan didn't close the door for you. So then Bhagavan says, I have given you a strength, physical strength, where you can go to physically to the place of the worship and clean the singhasan, wipe the doors, clean the windows, clean the carpet, all those things, many things you can do it. Eh? When everything is count. There was a one devotees of the Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Every morning, her duty is before Bhagavan wake up, she comes and then she do the brooming outside the Bhagavan Sri Krishna palace every morning. And when Bhagavan Sri Krishna wake up, everything is clean. Now, what is happening? So then, one day, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, let me not make big noise. I want to see who is doing these things. Shram Yagna also, it is called the Shram Yagna. So that person did not have a wealth, but says, I want to do the seva. So, front of the Bhagwan, house, cleaning. One of the job, one of the duty, one of the responsibility, one of the seva. Eh? So everybody can do. In a mandir, always there's a place, you can come with your own broom and then you do brooming outside, no problem. Nobody will stop to any mandir. But anyway, so then Bhagwan Sri Krishna says, very old lady doing this seva. And then Bhagwan Sri Krishna came and asked, who told you to do this cleaning, means brooming, kachra wala? So she said, nobody told me. So why are you doing? She said, I have a faith that one day the person who's living inside will come outside and will meet me. But do you know who is living inside? I have heard is the Krishna is staying inside. Do you know how he's looking? I said, how do I know? I never met him. Okay. Why you want to meet him? The old lady said, I just want to see the glimpse of him. That's it, all I want. Nothing else. And what you're going to gain after see him? She said, nothing, peace of the mind. But who told you to do it? Nobody told me, but it's my inner voice is telling me I must do that. How many years you doing? 50 years. 50 years. And do you have a guaranteed that person staying inside will come and see you, meet you? She said, there is no guarantee of anything. But if that person is listening or watching, one day will think, let me go. Okay. Do you know who I am? She said, why must I know who you are? You actually wasting my time by asking this question. And Krishna Bhagavan says, how I am wasting your time? She said, before that person wake up, I need to clean these things. Okay. Do your job. And she started cleaning and everything. So obviously all those leaves and everything, she was putting into the one basket. And then take away from there far, put it in garden refusal zone. So she always put that things in the garden refusal zone. So after cleaning, Krishna Bhagavan was watching everything, how she cleans and everything, and she was putting nicely and cover it. Okay, you done your job? She said, yes, I done my job. Okay, let me help you to put these things on your head. She said, no, I don't need. Krishna Bhagavan said, let me help you. But one thing you must do today, don't go to the garden refusal spot. You must take these things to your house. She said, why must I take these things to your house? Consider this is a prasad of the person who's staying inside. He has sent it me to give you a message. But today, this is you must do. Okay, no problem. I will do it. She reached home. All those leaves turns into the gems and then gold and diamond and everything. When she opened that, she realized that nobody was there. It was Krishna himself who came to give me a darshan. But the problem, the message is after how many years? 50 years. We want to come to 10 days in a mandir and we want to get blessed. We want to come once in a year in Krishna Jayanti night in a mandir and we want everything to be get blessed. What we have done for the Bhagwan? Ask ourselves, what we as an individual has done for the Bhagwan. And remember, Bhagwan has given everybody a something beautiful in the life. Sometimes people restrict themselves, look, I don't have a money, so I can't do it. That is a pure, stupid excuse. Stupid excuse. Everybody is not a wealthy, remember. Everybody also wealthy. Money is not a wealth. This is what Bhagwan Sri Krishna says. Money is not a wealth. Your wealth is your talent, your strength, your intelligence, your intellectual, your power, and your attitude. Your devotion, your faith, your belief. This is your wealth. In these days, everybody is health conscious. So health conscious means everybody is following the path of the yoga, physical exercise, yoga. Surya Namaskar, this and that. Good. We must do. So now, the another Seva Yagna is, the yoga was the one of the Seva Yagna in an ancient time. So, it was a part of the, I will say, package, part of the devotional package. So, if you join to the divine concept, means path of the devotion. So, the first, the Guru teach you how to control your the senses, how to control your emotions, how to control your physical strength through the yoga, and all those things part of the full package. So yoga was the part of the package of how to make you a perfect personality in the life, perfect person in the life. Now this yoga becoming a commercial. So the Guru never used to charge before to teach you yoga. Now today yoga is a commercial. So yoga teacher is a commercial entity. You attend the yoga classes I'm not talking about South Africa, but particularly in India, you attend the yoga classes. You have to pay the certain amount of the fee and then you learn. To a point is good actually. Then you become a serious. Like how you pay in the gym. Because I'm paying into the gym, now I must go every day. Otherwise, my money is going to get wasted. Since the yoga was given a free as a part of the package, nobody was bothered about it. Now the yoga was separated from the package. Now everybody is serious about it because I'm paying now, I must do something. But while the yoga is a seva, yoga word means yoga kshemam vahamyam. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. Aham means myself. Continue enter into the cosmic divine power through the different exercise and through the different power which Bhagwan has given me. Swadhyaya Jnana Yagnascha Yatayah Samsita Vrata. Swadhyaya, Swa Adhyana. Very important. Today the word is want to give a 10 people a lecture but don't want to follow themselves lecture which they giving to the 10 people. They telling 10 people is wrong but I am the right. Meanwhile we forgot the fourth. When we point the finger, 3 is watching us. Means that we are a 3 times more culprit than the 1 time. That person is only 1%, but we are 3% more culprit. Swadhyaya Jnana Yagnascha Swadhyaya. Swadhyana, introspection. How many people in these days do the introspection? Oh no, we don't have a time. Obviously, you don't have a time to do the introspection. Let's look the average person lifestyle today. Maybe morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock in South Africa. India is a different concept, but South Africa, let's look at South African context. 5:30, 6 o'clock, wake up, do that morning routine, having a bath, brush teeth, breakfast, tea, coffee, whatever. If in the house there is a temple, then they light the diva, otherwise carry on, no problem. No need that one. Prepare, if they have a children, then prepare to school, and if they don't have it, then they said, okay, let's prepare to go to the office and everything. Get out from the house, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7:30, stuck in the traffic, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever, if in Gauteng. East London, no problem. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. There too is 15-minute traffic is too much. Brain can't handle that one, honestly. For East London people, 10-minute traffic, oh, too much traffic. For Gauteng prepared is very nice, okay, I'm enjoying. But anyway, traffic by reaching office 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30, whatever time. Ladies, 8:30 is start. Reaching there, starting work, having the coffee break, lunch break, coming home 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock after all traffics. Now real story start after that. After 5 o'clock, what we do? 6 o'clock, what we do? Now we are a couple, so we cook together and we wash dishes and everything. And then if the children, we give them we sit with them for the study and homework and this and that. Okay, chalo, aap did the time, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Then what? Supposed to be 9, 9:30, supposed to be a sleeping time. But that's where the real drama starts. From 9 to 11, 12 o'clock, what we do, instead of doing the introspection, we sit on the social media, involving the chit chat and this and Snapchat, chat on many other things. Till the 3 hodi to fresh ekdam. 11, fresh completely. Why? Because gossiping is very important. Introspection is not important, gossiping is important. While Bhagwan Sri Krishna says Svadhyaya, why I am saying these things? Because if we go to the olden days means you all in South Africa has grown up in that environment. That is why I am saying it. Okay, 20 years ago, before the independence of this country, when it was where there's not all these things was easily available for us. That time what used to be happen, and also the 40 years, 50 years ago, the first or second generation who came to South Africa, they also had a hardship. They also had a difficulty. They actually, in these days, we working 8 hours, and as soon as we come out from the office, our office hour is end. But they was the business people. And I have heard from the business people, and till today they tell me, we open the shop 5 o'clock. We used to open the shop 5 o'clock in the morning and used to close only 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the night. And in the Christmas time, the season time is start, the operational start from the October onwards till the December, from 4 o'clock till the 11, 12 o'clock. The shop used to be, and they used to be busy themselves. But despite all, they used to find a time to do the Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means they all used to sit together and read the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavata, Mahabharata, Ramayana. Each and every house, if you ask any senior person, each and every house you will find a Mahabharata, Ramayana book in them house. Why the books are there? They used to do the Svadhyaya, sitting with the children and grandchildren and read the 1 page, 2 page together and understand what the Ramayana means. Today, as soon as we finish our supper, each child go to the different room. Parents go to the room, child go to the room. They all sitting under the one roof, controlled by the one Wi-Fi. Controlled by the one Wi-Fi. હમણાં પેલું નવું હું નીકળ્યું છે વાઈફાઈ ને આપણે ત્યાં હમણાં કયું આવે પેલું હીરોટેલ નું કહેવાય fiber. Now is now that fiber also is under the one fiber Wi-Fi route. Powerful. 75 Mbps, 50 Mbps. So I can download 10 movies. You don't even know who's watching what. Where is the Swadhyaya left? Because there is no Swadhyaya, Swa-Adhyana, no culture left. Respect, love, emotions. There's no place for that. That is why our language, culture, our tradition are suffering. Not far, 10 years ago, each and every institutions had a Gujarati school. Running was very powerful. Tamil school, Gujarati school, Hindi school. Full house, full classes. Within 10 years, 99% school is closed down. Why? Wi-Fi culture. Fiber culture. Swadhyaya has been forgotten. And then people like us who does the Swadhyaya in a mandir, nobody wants to take advantage. That's why we came onto the social media. કે ભાઈ ઓકે કઈ વાંધો નહીં મંદિરમાં આવો તો કઈ વાંધો નહીં અમે તમારે જોડાઈએ ભગવાન કહે છે ને કે ભાઈ if you don't want to come to me, I will come to you. But at least I'm not going to leave you alone. There too, don't Bhagwan, nobody want to receive the Bhagwan. Honestly, Yag. Everybody got everything, facility. And then there's no excuse about it, I don't know. There's a mines of the knowledge. Cryptocurrency is called the mining of the money. So, when you understand about the cryptocurrency, then says what the cryptocurrency is? It's called the mining coins. So, they don't physically dig the mine, but they gave a word called the mining coins. Similarly, in this world, knowledge is a mining knowledge. You have to dig as much as all those things will come. But the problem starts is we have started looking at our devotion as a purpose of the not of faith, but purpose of the entertainment. We want to get entertained under the name of the devotion. And that is why the Svadhyaya hasn't been existence into our houses. We all have books and everything, but how many families sit together, said, let me read once a week of Mahabharata or Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana? When I joined East London, and then even when I was in Mozambique too, the first question always devotee asks us, should we keep the Mahabharata in the house? Mahabharata book, basically. Then I said, is there anything wrong? So devotees used to say me, yes, years ago somebody came and said, no, if you keep the Mahabharata book in your house, then the Mahabharata will happen in your house. I say, what that mean? Like, you know what happens in the Mahabharata, brother fights, and then without keeping the Mahabharata, already Mahabharata is happening. Daughter-in-law, mother-in-law not staying together. Mahabharata is already existing. Either you keep the Mahabharata in your house or not, Mahabharata is already happening. But you have we are making the Mahabharata name bad by producing by making such a statement that Mahabharata will happen, Ramayana will happen. Mahabharata and Ramayana, they are not ordinary books. We only looking the fighting, that's it. Problem starts where we only selectively look the things and we use the selectively words where we want to, it convenient for us. But we forgot about those are the people who tells you can't keep the Mahabharata. They want you to get away from your own religion and culture. They want you to be not to follow your belief, your faith and your system. They don't want you to learn personality development life. Remember, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, they are not ordinary book. They are the book of the teach you of personality development, how to develop your personality from the childhood age. That's why Swadhyaya is very important. One day, one father and son had a agreement. Son asked father, Father, I want 4-wheeler. In those days, it was Maruti, Indian branded. Maruti Alto, whatever. Let me tell you in like South African concept is like VW GT, for example. Son asked to father, I need a VW GT. Father was wealthy, no problem, can afford it. Father says, yes, I'll give you the VW GT, no problem. Once you finish your graduation with flying marks. Son said, okay, no problem. Definitely, I will give it to you. Son worked hard, no doubt. Was serious about it. It's not because the son was stupid. Son also was intelligent. Work hard. One aim, I want VW GT. Finish, that's it. Results came. Pass. With very good smiling face, enthusiasm, love, everything. Son come to the father office. Said, Father, see my result. I'm proud of you, my son. Well done. Congratulations. Good what you have done. You made me proud. Very nice. Son says, where is my VW? Father says, no problem. He said, come here. He opened the one cupboard and he gave her one book, Bhagavad Gita. Son got cross. He said, you gave me a promise that you're going to give me a VW GT. Now you give me this book? You broke your promise. Now I'm going to break the relationship. He left that book there on the table. He never looked back from the office which he left it. He created so much hatred towards his own father, because according to him, he has broke the promise. He left town. He was intelligent. He earned wealth, good wealth, powerful wealth. No problem. His father also was wealthy, so it's fine. Money wasn't even a problem in them. Time flies. He makes sure he made his servant name. That much hatred he had it. He makes sure he made his servant name. He found a servant name on his father's name. So every morning he called his servant by calling like his father. That much hatred that child is developed, which his father just wanted to give a Bhagavad Gita. He did not even open anything, he just left that book there. Father says, no problem. Time flies, 20 years, 25 years is gone. That child also become a one-day father. And then one morning he got a phone call. But your father has died, and please come and wind up his estate. This child went to his father's house. As he was winding up, he opened the one cupboard and he saw that Bhagavad Gita book. He opened the Bhagavad Gita book. On the first page, he found it, the key of the VWGT. As soon as he saw that VWGT, he ran down in the garage to see. The VWGT was exactly as it is, the way the child wanted. And then child realized what mistake he has made it. And then second page he found a one note, okay, son, as much as I want to give you a wealth, but I also want to give you a knowledge of the wisdom. And this book, you keep the wealth with you, but don't leave this Bhagavad Gita out of your life. This is your life. As much as you earn the wealth, this one will give you respect, love, culture, traditions, and then it will help you how to love everybody without hatred. The child has regret, only regret, nothing else. 1 second mistake, 1 second anger, and 1 second mistake ruin his entire life. But what is the problem is lack of the swadhyaya. Today people think with the money we will buy everything. You can buy everything, but you cannot buy culture, tradition, language, behavior, attitude, and the very important is life. That is why the swadhyaya yagna is very important in our life. By spending so much millions and trillions rand, you can do the 50-day yagna is fine. By burning the thousands of the kilo of the wood and everything, is fine, no problem. But what if you don't have a respect? What if you don't have a love? What if you don't have a good attitude and behavior towards the Bhagwan or towards the people who is surrounding with you? So that tons of the thousands of the wood which you have burned is only the ashes, is nothing else. Remember that part. Billions of the rand which you gave a charity, but if you don't have a swadhyaya in your life, is everything is nothing but zero. These things we must remember. That's why Bhagwan Sri Krishna, I wanted to move on 29 and 30th, but problem my one is like when the lecturer speaks, they continue. But this is something which is we need to understand. What is the lacking in our life? Is money? To a point is no. Knowledge? To a point is no. Physical strength? To a point is a no. Wisdom? To a point is no. Yes, because we don't have a swadhyaya, that is why we're not utilizing our wisdom into the right manner. Everybody born with the wisdom teeth. Remember that. It's all about when you take it out. Some take it out in childhood and some remains forever. Wisdom teeth means we born with the wisdom, but utilizing the right channel. Subject is through the Swadhyaya. That's why you need a Guru. Remember, the Guru Purnima is not an ordinary day. The Guru who channels your life. Who gives you a right path to your life. Through the Swadhyaya, Swa-Adhyana. First they experience themselves, and then after it called the Guru is R&D. R&D means research and developer. Who does the research and develop the program, and then after install in you. If you are a software program designer, so you design the software and then you install in somebody's computer. So then the computer is actually use that software for well-being or whatever it is reason. So similarly, Guru, who is a software developer, wisdom software developer, and knowledge software developer, which is install that software in your life. And then you use that software to make your life powerful, intelligent, and wise. Very important. But as I said, I was talking about what is lacking is Swadhyaya. Swadhyana. We are not doing the enough. Swadhyaya means spiritual reading exercise. How many people read the Bhagavad Gita before they go to sleep? How many people read the Srimad Bhagavata? How many people read the Ramayana? How many people read the Mahabharata? Available in all language. No matter which language you want, Portuguese, French, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, English. And if you don't understand, if you understand only Kosha and Afrikaans, you just go to the Google Translate. They also does translate them for you. Afrikaans translation, bolo. Bhagavad Gita in Afrikaans. You can get it if you don't understand the English and Gujarati. Certain zone you will find it. It happens to me one day when I went to one of the Havan, and then I was telling, chalo ahuti apano time thi gyo che. So few people who used to understand Gujarati, they came and offer ahuti. Then I speak in English, please come and offer ahuti. So those who one or two people used to understand English, they come and offer ahuti. And then those who used to understand only Afrikaans, they was looking each other what we must do. Then somebody amongst them says, Koi mar. Okay, then I understood, okay, now that is what they want to achieve now. Koi mar, okay. So I have also learned, okay, if I go to the African zone, Koi mar. So then it's fine, but what? So, lack of Swadhyaya. But with that Swadhyaya, I learned one word, Koi mar. Padi. Swadhyaya teach you how to develop your personality. No doubt, without doubt. Samsita vrataha. Last word, samsita vrataha. No sansaya. But anything we do, it's supposed to be vrata. Vrata means not a ritual. Vrata means is something which is we must follow, dedicate. We must dedicate ourselves towards that. And very important, remember one thing. In these days, everything is easily available. Only you need to take a 2 steps forward. That is why I am focusing more on the Swadhyaya. Because it has to be start from the house level. Years ago, there was no mandir in South Africa. The oldest mandir in South Africa is maybe 100-year-old or 115-year-old, 120-year-old. That's it. But Indians in South Africa is 155, 160-year-old. Those 25, 20, 30 years, what they did only Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya, get together. Get together in these days, people do the party. But those days, get together means sit together. Do the samvada. Samvad means ke learn culture, tradition, language through the Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Srimad Bhagavata. Many houses they have a, sometimes people says we have a ritual. I say, what is your ritual? Once a week we sit together and we eat together. That is called your that is called your ritual? Yeah, once a week, one Sunday afternoon, we make sure that we sit together and eat together. How many of you is in the house? We 4 of us. So what you do the other 7 days? Now we eat, we find our own time and have a fight. Hare Bhagavan, Baba. Is that ritual? So when you get a chance to sit to do Swadhyay, now we each one light the divo. Where is your lamp place? Now each one got a lamp place in their room. Are kone kone banao tame? Subject is why? Why we have reached that stage? Because lack of the Swadhyaya. If we want to understand Srimad Bhagavata, if you want to understand Srimad Bhagavad Gita, if you want to understand Sri Ramayana Mahabharata, very important, find a time to sit together and read one page of the verses or one chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Make that ritual once a week in your life. See how the life is beautiful. Next week, Monday, we will see you again and we'll talk about Bhagavad Gita. And then we will learn more in depth. And also next week, Sunday, 10th of July, we are having a Deva Shayani Ekadashi. Very important Ekadashi. We are going to have a Yagna in a mandir at 10 o'clock. You all can come and join. And also you can watch on YouTube too. We will try to based on Facebook as well, but YouTube too. And get the blessings from the Bhagwan Sri Krishna. We'll do the Arti. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatmane Pranata Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. सांझ पड़े दिनयाथ में चकवाह चकवी रोय चलो चकवाह क्या जय सांझ पड़े मत रोय गौरी पूछे गोरिया कौन भले रो देश संपत होय तो घर भला नहीं तो भलो परदेश तिमिर गयो रवि देखता कुबुद्धि गई गुरु ज्ञान संपत गई अति लोभ से भक्ति गई अभिमान अभिमानी कुंजर भयो लियो अपने सिर भार ताके जमरा कूट से जमलोडु गड़े लुहार राधे कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम जय काना काला प्रभु जय काना काला मीठी मोरली वाला मीठी मोरली वाला गोपीना प्यारा ओम जय काना काला कामण गाला कान कामण बहुकीदा प्रभु कामण बहुकीदा
માખણ ચોરી મોહન માખણ ચોરી મોહન પિત ચોરી લીધા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા નંદ જશોદા ઘેર વૈકુંઠયું તાર્યું પ્રભુ વૈકુંઠયું તાર્યું કાલિયા મર્દન કીધું કાલિયા મર્દન કીધું ગાયો ને ચારી ઓમ જય કાના કાળા ગુણ ચણા તુજ પાર કે મેં નહીં આવે પ્રભુ કે મેં નહીં આવે નેતિ વેદ પુકારે નેતિ વેદ પુકારે પુનિત શુંગા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા પ્રભુ જય કાના કાળા મીઠી મોરલી વાળા ગોપીના પ્યારા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા ઓમ જય કાના કાળા કપૂર ગૌરમ કરુણાવતારમ સંસાર સારમ ભુજગેન્દ્રહારમ સદા વસંતમ હૃદયારવિંદે ભવમ ભવાની સહિતમ નમામિ મંગલમ ભગવાન વિષ્ણુ મંગલમ ગરુડધ્વજ મંગલમ પુંડરીકાક્ષ મંગલાય તનોહરિ સર્વમંગલ માંગલ્યે શિવે સર્વાર્થ સાધિકે શરણ્યે ત્રંબકે ગૌરી નારાયણી નમોસ્તુતે નારાયણી નમોસ્તુતે નારાયણી નમોસ્તુતે શ્રી રાધે કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન કી જય જલેન શીતલીકરણમ કુર્યાત દેવતાનામ અભિવંદનમ સ્થાપિત દેવતાભ્યો નમઃ નિરાંજનમ સમર્પયામિ નિરાંજનમ સમર્પયામિ નિરાંજનમ સમર્પયામિ નિરાંજનમ સમર્પયામિ નિરાંજનમ સમર્પયામિ આરાર્તિક્યમ 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 સમર્પયામિ યશ આરોગ્ય પ્રાપ્તિ અર્થે સ્વાત્માનામ અભિવંદનમ પાત્રાદ બહિહસ્તમ પ્રક્ષાલ્ય શ્રી રામચંદ્ર કૃપાળુ ભજમન હરન ભવ ભય દારુણમ નવ કંજલોચન કંજ મુખ કંજ પદ કંજારુણમ કંદર્પય ગણિત અમિત છબિ નવ નીલ નીરજસુમ પટપીતમા નૌ તડિત રુચિ શુચિ નૌમિ જનક સુતાવરમ શિરમુકુટ કુંડલ તિલક ચારુ ઉદાર અંગ વિભૂષણમ આજાનુભુજ સર ચાપ ધરુ સંગ્રામજિત કર દૂષણમ ભજુ દીન બંધુ દિનેશ દાનવ દૈત્ય વંશ નિકંદનમ રઘુનંદયાનંદ કંદ કૌશલ ચંદ્ર દશરથ નંદનમ ઇતિ વદિત તુલસીદાસ શંકર શેષ મુનિ મનરં મમ હૃદય કુંજ નિવાસ કુરુ કામાદિ ખલદલ રંજનમ સિયાવર રામચંદ્ર ભગવાન કી જય રાધે કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન કી જય ગણપતિ મહારાજ કી જય વિઘ્નેશ્વરાય વરદાય સુરપ્રિયાય લંબોદરાય સકલાય જગદ્વિતાય નાગાનનાય શ્રુતિયજ્ઞ વિભૂષિતાય ગૌરીસુતાય ગણનાથ નમો નમસ્તે ગણપતિ મહારાજ કી જય ઉમાપતિ મહાદેવ કી જય શ્મશાને શ્વા ક્રીડા સ્મરહર પિશાચા સહચરા શ્ચિતાભસ્માલેપમ સૃગપિનુ કરોટી પરિકરમ અમંગલ્યમ શીલમ તવ ભવતુ નામેવમખિલમ તથાપિ સ્મર્તॄણામ વરદ પરમં મંગલમસી ઉમાપતિ મહાદેવ કી જય રાધે કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન કી જય કૃષ્ણ કનૈયાલાલ કી જય बालकृष्ण भगवान की जय। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविरजानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं वसुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। आकाशाद्पतितं योऽयं यथा गच्छति सागरं सर्वदेवो नमस्कारं केशवं प्रति गच्छति। मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे परमानन्दममाधवम्। त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेवं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। असुतगिरिसमं शादगज्जलं सिन्धुपात्रे सुरतरुवर्षाखालेखनी पत्रमुरळी लिखले अधिगृहीत्वां शारदा सर्वकालं तदविधि तव गुणानां मीशपारं नयाति। राधे कृष्ण भगवान की जय। जय 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 जगदम्बे आद्य शक्ति भवानी माम्बे मात की जय। नमो देव्यै महादेव्यै शिवायै सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्यै भद्रायै नियतां प्रणताः स्मतां विद्युद्दाम समप्रभां मृगपतिं स्कन्धस्थितां भीषणां कन्याभिकरवालखेटविलसहस्ताभिरासेवितां हस्तैश्चक्रधरालिखेटविशकां चापं गुणां तर्जनीं बिभ्राणां मनलात्मिकां शशिधरां दुर्गां त्रिनेत्रां भजे दुर्गां त्रिनेत्रां भजे दुर्गां त्रिनेत्रां भजे। अम्बे मात की जय। आशापुरी मात की जय। महालक्ष्मी मात की जय। राधे कृष्ण भगवान की जय। कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की बालकृष्ण भगवान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। गणपति महाराज की जय। ओम नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर। ओम नमस्ते हमारा अहो प्राणदाता नमस्ते हमारा पिता माता भ्राता नमस्ते महादेव जोड़ित विहस्ते नमस्ते प्रभु जी नमस्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते। जय श्री कृष्ण।